Hello, 191 community. This is Dr. Teresa Battle, Superintendent of Burnsville-Eagan-Savage School District 191. For 5 years, we have honored and celebrated the extraordinary contributions of staff members with the 191 Community of Excellence Awards. Presented in the spring of each school year, these awards are given to those employees who exemplify the many types of service, dedication, and professionalism that help us achieve our mission of each student future ready, community strong. Award categories include collaboration and partnership, innovation, community engagement, excellence in educational support, teaching excellence, and leadership in action. In addition, each year we present the Spirit of Excellence Award to an individual or team that exemplifies the best of what the district seeks in its employees. This year, as with so many things, we aren't able to celebrate together at a typical award ceremony. While these outstanding education professionals deserve their moment on stage and all the hugs their friends, family members, and colleagues can give them, that will have to wait. Instead, I invite you to hear what makes this year's winners so deserving from those who nominated them. These are the people who know our award winners best, and they have seen the impact of their work each day. Before we get underway, I'd like to introduce Board Chair Abigail Alt to say a few words.
Thank you, Superintendent Battle. One of the greatest honors of being a member of the Board of Education is the opportunity to thank and congratulate our students and staff for their accomplishments and for their contributions to the 191 community. Although this year I can't do those things in person, I still want to express my sincere thanks to this year's 191 Community of Excellence Award winners. I am in awe of what they do for our students and families on a daily basis, and I'm glad that they are here in our community, sharing their skills, their talents, and their passion for education. Each of this year's award winners is unique in what drives them and how they fulfill their role in 191 schools. They bring themselves fully into their work, and we are stronger and better because of it. For myself, and on behalf of the entire Board of Education, congratulations to each of this year's Community Excellence Award winners. And again, thank you.
Thank you, Chair Alt. Now, without further ado, here are the 2020 191 Community of Excellence Award winners. Maggie Kauffman, Excellence in Educational Support, nominated by Shelley McHugh.
Hello, I'm Shelley McHugh, a special education teacher at Nicollet Middle School. It is my honor to share a little bit about Maggie Kauffman, recipient of the 2020 Excellence in Educational Support Award. Every day, Nicollet Middle School is visited by a strong and patient woman who sprinkles kindness everywhere she goes. She builds strong relationships with students and staff in the 191 community, works for all kids to be successful, and uses her connections to help students. She contributes to 191's mission of making each student future ready and community strong each and every day. Maggie Kauffman is our educational assistant for 7th graders, and she is one of a kind. She has a "you can do it" attitude and tells kids, "I believe in you," and "I won't let you fail." She gets kids to care about and do quality work in their classes, even with our most struggling and at-risk students. She makes connections with students that nobody else can. Teachers comment that so many kids want to work with Mrs. Kauffman because she has a way of explaining things that really clicks for them. Maggie uses all sorts of connections to help kids. One cool thing she did was to work with a group of 7th graders to complete a service project for their FACS class. They put together the 7th grade Wall of Fire that has every single 7th grader's name on it. She kept updating it as new students came into our school. It really helped kids see Nicollet is where they belong. Teachers love Maggie's positivity and that she checks in with them every day so she is ready to help kids in all their classes. At Nicollet, she has volunteered to assist with our school-wide AVID program, and she single-handedly coordinated the Box Tops for Education fundraiser and raised thousands of dollars for student incentives. If it's going to help kids, you can count on Maggie's time, hard work, and participation. It is an honor to congratulate Maggie for winning the 2020 191 Educational Support Award. Way to go, Maggie.
Shelley Felton, Excellence in Educational Support, nominated by Nancy Meyer.
This is the 8th grade team at Nicollet Middle School. We are so happy Shelley Felton won the Excellence in Educational Support Award. Here's why we think she deserves this award.
Shelley is dedicated to all students.
Shelley is extremely knowledgeable about each student's IEPs as far as adaptations and accommodations.
Shelley is the fiercest advocate for all of her students and will go above and beyond to make sure that they're getting everything that they need.
No one cares about the students more than Shelley Felton.
Shelley is an amazing advocate for 8th grade students with special needs.
Shelley is not just only there for students with special needs, she's there for all students.
Congratulations, Shelley, and thank you for everything you do for our students every single day.
Janelle Grunich, Teaching Excellence, nominated by Beth Sletton.
Hi, my name is Beth Sletton, and I am going to share a little bit about Janelle Grunich and why I nominated her for the Teaching Excellence Award. Janelle is an outstanding teacher. I met her 9 years ago at Nicollet Junior High, and then we co-taught for 3 years, and that ended 4 years ago, and we've spoken almost every day since, planning and reflecting and coming up with new ideas for our students. But Janelle is just a dedicated, compassionate, hardworking, innovative teacher who gets so excited about ideas and excited about teaching and excited about her job and being with students. And she just inspires that in people around her. I know she's inspired me as a teacher. She inspires her colleagues. She inspires her students with just her positivity and her hard work and everything that she does for our district. She did a really cool intervention during Blaze Time this year for math. And what she did was she found some peer leaders who were strong in math and then some students who struggled with content. And she created study groups out of these students. And it allowed some students to be leaders and to strengthen their math skills through teaching others. And then it allowed students who needed help to get help on their homework in a small study group of their peers. And it was just a really cool, innovative way to use Blaze Time, and it ended up being a really cool intervention period. Janelle, there are just so many examples of the neat things that she's done in her classroom and the extra time and energy she's invested in students and communicating with families and being there, collaborating or supporting coworkers. I just could go on and on. Janelle, congratulations on getting the Teaching Excellence Award. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it.
Julia Ulrich, Teaching Excellence, nominated by Kelly Zapar and Holly Schultz.
Hi, this is Holly Schultz, school psychologist at Sky Oaks Elementary.
And I'm Kelly Zapar, behavior analyst for the district. We nominated Julia Ulrich for the Teaching Excellence Award because of her willingness to go above and beyond in ensuring her students are successful in her classroom. Julia has exemplified ISD 191's vision and mission by meeting the unique needs of all students, as she happily welcomes new students into her classroom with unique and significant social, emotional, and behavioral needs. Julia effectively uses her resources to build collaborative partnerships with building and district staff in order to do what is best for each student, always making sure to put their needs before her own. Julia follows individualized student plans with integrity, makes database decisions, and effectively communicates student progress with staff and families. In putting the students first and meeting each of their unique needs, Julia has positively changed the trajectory and futures of her students.
With the diverse backgrounds of many of her students, Julia is inclusive of all by making sure to nurture their academic and social emotional needs. As a result of her efforts, all students in her classroom feel connected and part of the Sky Oaks and kindergarten school families. Julia always creates a safe, nurturing, and respectful environment in which all her students crave to belong. Julia inspires a love of learning in all her students and rises to the occasion with a smile on her face each time a new challenge is presented. Julia allows and shows the ability to remain impressively calm and positive even in the thickest of storms. Julia, we are so proud of you. Congratulations for getting this award. You totally deserve it.
Congratulations, Julia.
The Ron Elementary Win team of Lori Cooler, Carrie Peterson, Lisa Lauer, Kelly Zawicki, Kim Olson, and Angie Arias for collaboration and partnership nominated by Principal Brad Robb.
I'm Brad Robb, principal of Ron Elementary. I've had the opportunity to work with these 6 individuals this year, and I have seen how they have gone above and beyond what is expected over the course of the year. And in return, our students have seen great success because of their efforts. Our learning specialists, Carrie Peterson and Lori Coiler, our special education resource teachers, Kayla Zwicky, Lisa Lauer, and our English learner teachers, Kim Olson and Angie Arias. Every week, they participated in up to 3 additional meetings, meeting with 3 grade levels over the course of 1 week, and then the other 3 grade levels over the course of the second week. This rotated every single week over the course of the entire year. In those meetings, we discussed what our students really need. We have a time during our day called When, What I Need. And these 6 teachers met and looked at data and understood how each student learned and what they needed in order to get them to the next level. We analyzed statistics, we looked at data, and we talked about the individual child. These 6 individuals led our meetings, guided what we did, and in turn, we saw tremendous success through some of our assessment tools that we have. These teachers, it was easy for me to nominate these teachers because I was so impressed with all the work that they did. I'm so proud of the collaborative spirit that they had in working with all of our staff members to make sure that our students were getting everything possible so they could become the best learners that we know that they can. Thank you, Carrie Peterson, Lori Coiler, Angie Arias, Kim Olson, Lisa Lauer, and Kayla Zwicky for your collaborative spirit at Ron Elementary.
Hamdi Daoud, Community Engagement, nominated by Kadra Mohammed.
Unfortunately, we were not able to get a recording directly from Ms. Mohammed, but here's what she wrote in nominating Hamdi for this award. Quote, "I believe that Hamdi deserves this award. She is always trying to bring the best out in the Somali community. She feels that the only way to make our students be successful is by supporting the parents any way she can. Hamdi started a Somali parent group that meets once a month, and she gives us resources on what we need. Being a family who doesn't speak a lot of English, it has been helpful and very informative. Hamdi really knows what the needs of the Somali community are. She always asks questions and really tries to close the gaps in communication with us. Our community wouldn't know what to do without her. We were really sad when she left Hidden Valley, and she is not replaceable. We feel that Hamdi is the light that shines from within your district."
Ann Werner Dempsey, Innovation, nominated by Susie Stakowski.
Hello, my name is Susie Stahusky, and I teach health and athletic training at Burnsville High School. I nominated Ann Werner Dempsey, and super happy to be able to present this award to her. She started the Burnsville High School Health Pathways for our high school this past several years ago, actually. So she teaches kids how to become a certified nursing assistant. She has started teaching how kids can be an emergency medical technician, EMT, and works collaboratively with Normandale and Inver Hills and then the Burnsville Fire Department, always working together to create these opportunities for the kids to get certified in these two much needed fields. The whole program was started by her as the solo teacher. Her background is in chiropractic care and chemistry as her license in teaching. During this time, she has built the whole thing from ground up. She is passionate. She is professional. She has a desire to help these kids in any way she can. Besides all that, she also helped start the HOSA group called Future Health Professionals Group, where she is able to help with the students who want to go into medical careers in the future to be able to be part of this international club. Excuse me. And I am one of the advisors with that too. So I got to see firsthand how hard, how dedicated she is to our students here at Burnsville High School. I'm pleased to be able to nominate her and for her to win this award. Thank you.
Principal Muhammad Salim, Leadership in Action, nominated by Lisa Hanson, Patty Hansman, Sarah Gant, Deb Werderman, and Jennifer Schemenauer.
Hello, my name is Lisa Hanson, and I'm a learning specialist at William Byrne Elementary. It is my honor and pleasure to share a little bit about our leader, Mohammed Salim. He is truly a leader in action. At the first staff meeting of the year, Principal Salim showed us a video called The Lone Nut and invited us to join in the movement of a new, positive vision for Byrne. He has inspired both new and veteran staff members to tap into their strengths and become leaders in our school. He leads quietly while commanding respect. His communication skills are strong and empathetic to school-oriented situations. His leadership plays a key role in problem solving that involves the whole community. Principal Salim leads by example, frequently modeling and coaching us in new instructional strategies that motivate staff and students. He acts less as an evaluator and more like a coach, making staff feel safe to dream big and take risks. Mohammed encourages staff and scholars to challenge themselves to set lofty goals, knowing he will provide the support, scaffolding, and resources to reach them. His all-hands-on-deck approach is seen in his willingness to play other roles such as substitute teacher, math interventionist, and guest reader to classes. He is visible and respected throughout the building. Principal Salim unifies 191 members to achieve a common goal. He rebuilt and revitalized both our PTO and PALS program that has made our community so much stronger and more unified. Principal Salim is no longer the lone nut. He has successfully united staff, students, and parents in a vision that leaves us hopeful and excited about both the present and the future of William Byrne, even in the midst of a pandemic. His dignified, calm style has brought us together. He is truly a leader in action.
Rebecca Buck, Spirit of Excellence, nominated by Korsha Hassan.
Salam, peace. My name is Korsha Hassan. I'm a 5th grade teacher at Gideon Pond Elementary, and I'm really pleased to give the Excellence Award to Rebecca Buck. She's a beloved music specialist at Gideon Pond and at Edward Neal. She does a phenomenal job leveraging the unique assets and needs of our school community. She does a wonderful job of connecting with parents and students and liaisons, and she does a wonderful job of creating a loving and responsive classroom. She incorporates student culture, their backgrounds, their stories, and their interest into her music curriculum. What's really powerful about watching Becca teach is that she empowers each and every one of her students in such a beautiful way, so that even if they are not keen on music making, they know that when they enter her classroom, they feel special, they feel loved and heard. And so I'm so pleased to give her this award. She's very much deserving of it.
Each year, the selection committee has a difficult task because there are so many wonderful nominations highlighting the skills and dedication of our staff members. I also want to take this time to congratulate all who were nominated and thank those who took the time to submit those nominations. The spirit of our schools and our community is only present because of the people who live and breathe it every day. In every role, they are ensuring we deliver on our mission and helping us create enriching pathways of learning for all. Congratulations again to the 2020 191 Community of Excellence Award winners, and thank you for all you do.